And look what is parked behind me. The Honda Insight. This is the first. I'll turn the camera around and we'll have a look around. Let's just stand in awe for a couple of moments. It was certainly ahead of its time, wasn't it, back then? It really was. So this is the first generation. In total, 3 generations of the Insight have been made. The final one looks more like a larger Civic and is nothing like the original concept. All aluminium and very, very lightweight, but designed with one goal in mind, and that was to be economical. It is, well, it's probably Honda's first hybrid, to be honest. It's fantastic. I mean, this is of the same era. And the differences are quite formidable, they really are. If you've noticed as well, it's in a rather, as Honda called it, or as various people have called it, unconservative colour. In other words, a vibrant colour, the kind of thing I like. Some of the design cues that stand out are this part. I mean, it looks like it should be hovering. We've got this for a full week and we'll be doing some interesting economy challenges and seeing how it copes. One that was recently on show at Goodwood Festival of Speed. We were supposed to have it last week, but for some reason we've ended up with it this week and no S2000, so we'll get the S2000 the week after. But this, I love it. I've just been out driving it. I took it for a decent drive around to see how the hybrid system works, because you'll no doubt know that it isn't plug-in. It has an electric motor and a 1 litre 3-cylinder engine. Let's just pop it. As I mentioned, all aluminium, so everything is extremely lightweight. Just look at this interior. This falls right into my wheelhouse. It really does. A bit like Porsche Tombstone seats with this design. As you can see, it's a 2-seater. Now, why is it a 2-seater? Well, for economy, you're going to get less drag if you cover the wheels and make a more sloping roofline. So that's what Honda did. From the back, this rear lens reminds me more of a Prelude. High level brake light, little window here, and there you've got your hatch as well. Now the electric windows are in an interesting place. There. I'll just turn the key so you can see the dash. Ugh. Right, okay. 3 pedals, but there was a CVT available as well, so this is a 5-speed manual. And look, a tape deck, amazing. It's based on the 1999. Actually, it's based on the 1998 JVX concept car. And it's a 1 litre 3-cylinder VTEC with an electric motor. It uses IMA, which is Honda's hybrid technology system, or was then. The way it differs to hybrids today, things like battery technology. These ones had nickel metal hydride batteries and claimed up to 83 to the gallon if you were driving economically. But I'm sure one of the petrol challenges back in the day managed to get well over 100. So it'll be interesting to see what this will return. Interesting clocks, full digital readout, and you can see my MPG, even the way I drive, is 60. I mean, that's me. And it's not slow either, it really isn't. It's got 68 PS at 5,700 revs. Power, ooh, 76. So total torque is 113. 0 to 60 in 12.5 and a top speed of 112. I don't know if it cut out then, I'll just repeat that. 0 to 60 in 12.5, top speed 100 an hour. But this wasn't built for speed, it was built for economy. That sounds like out of a classic film. So here's the back. But its design is, I love it. It reminds me of the Volkswagen one, which was, I think it was XL or something along those lines. Now, it's sold around, I think it was 17,000 models, which is considerably more than Honda thought. But after that, it didn't really appeal to the masses, and I think Honda could see that and started to release the Civic Hybrid. But this is fantastic. It's so cool. It was built in Suzuka as well, where the NSX was made, and the S2000, all aluminium, except the S2000, which only had the aluminium hood. So yeah, lightweight and cutting edge cars. We've got this for a full week, so we'll be doing wanders around it, seeing how it does with economy, and seeing how it drives as an everyday car. Because let's face it, it's like 18 years old now. But I mean, just look at the difference. It's got thinner wheels at the back to reduce drag. It's got wheels encompassed. It's got the wheels encompassed as well to reduce drag, and it's aluminium to make it light. I mean, there's the Civic, there's the Insight. It's quite a bit narrower, and if you notice, it tapers in more at the edges, the side, the back. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see what I get economy wise, but it is pretty quick as well. Electric motor, 1 litre 3-cylinder, and yeah, you don't plug it in. So there you go. This week's review car. If you've got any questions about it, want to know anything else about it, want us to do any specific challenge or go anywhere in it, just shout. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see what we can get up to with the Honda Insight. Thanks, guys.